So we've witnessed an explosion of personal growth gurus and experts over the last few years. Suddenly everyone's a professional, making it harder than ever to navigate through the crap to the advice that actually works. I guess I shouldn't say crap though, because your life isn't mine and my life isn't yours. Or his. Something really profound that gives me the chills might fly right over the next guy's head. So the key is finding the profound videos that work for you. Advice that takes you out of the personal development rabbit hole, going from video to video that you're probably in right now, to closing out YouTube or TikTok, Instagram, whatever, formulating a plan and getting to work. So here are the two most practical steps to doing that, to navigating through this personal development pandemic. Number one, look for merit. This one's pretty obvious. I don't know about you, but you're not gonna find me taking financial advice from someone who's bankrupt and has a double-digit credit score. If you're anything like me, I take advice from people who are either where I want to be in life, have experience that I don't have, or at least have something that I want, which isn't just limited to tangible things. Quite as kept, it's usually the intangibles about people I choose to listen to that keep me coming back, because that's the key that unlocks everything else. I'm a subscribe to the YouTuber that went from being homeless to owning more models of Lamborghinis than I even knew existed, because the passion, work, and drive it takes to turn your life around like that, that's more inspiring to me than anything money can buy. Which is a dope segue to number two, find the motive. There are more low-value people posing with high-value items than there are high-value people posing with high-value items on the internet. And when I say low-value, I mean the dishonest, fake it till you make it conman, trying to sell you a course off of fake promises while standing in front of a rental Lambo. Or maybe a Lambo they actually own, thanks to you buying their course. These kind of frauds love to lure audiences with bait. But one great way to immediately recognize a fraud is someone who consistently promises to make everyone a millionaire. The genuine ones actually changing lives are the ones that want to fix your mindset, because everything stems from that. That's how lives actually begin to change. But what starts with money ends with money. And I'm not saying every course out there is a scam, but find the motive and find reviews from real people. Real people. Don't just go off what their website says. You done bought a course off a AI generated review. They got AI. All them reviews were made by AI. That's crazy. Earlier I mentioned that since we're living different lives, advice is gonna come off differently too. But one of the most important skills I've learned from creating on YouTube for the past 7 months is being able to find meaningful takeaways from people that aren't even targeting me as their target audience. Just because everyone isn't for everyone doesn't mean you can't learn from everyone. When the world becomes your library and you're able to take a second and think, this probably isn't for me, but can I take anything away from it? You become limitless. And that takes maturity and discipline, because 90% of the time, quiet as kept, is not gonna be anything in there for you. But that other 10% though, that other 10% of the time, it's pure gold. But again, this doesn't really work without knowing the difference. It's better to take no advice at all than taking the wrong advice to heart. And the only way to know the difference is to know what you want, which is actually the final tip. Even a vague idea is way better than having no idea. And figuring out where you don't want to go early on is actually a step towards figuring out where you do want to go. I got sucked into the personal development rabbit hole when I was around 14 years old. I wasted a lot of time planning out how to become a millionaire in the next 4 years, which obviously didn't work because I thought that waking up at 5 a.m. and doing push-ups and journaling was somehow gonna affect my bank account. As directionless as I was, I might as well have just been having fun, or at least trying to learn some new skill. So to anyone diving into the personal development pool, or really, I guess it's an ocean now at this point, know that it's not gonna happen just because you want it. I remember the feeling of, for the first time in my life, believing I could really have anything I want. It's powerful and it gives you hope, but at the end of the day, it's just a feeling until you do something with it. A desire without a plan is just a dream. If your goal is solely fitness-based, that's dope. The gym and eating healthier will help you get there. But for finance-based goals, I'd recommend getting out of your comfort zone and learning some new skills. One of my favorite quotes is, in order to get something you've never had, you're gonna have to do something you've never done. So to recap all of this, the key to navigating through this personal growth pandemic and finding the best advice that suits you that'll actually change your life is one, find someone with merit, someone that's actually living a life similar to what you want to live. And number two, find someone with the right motives. That one is so important. There are plenty of people that have everything you've ever wanted in life and all the merit in the world, with some pretty ill motives. I mean, hey, if what they're saying makes sense, keep listening to it. Just don't buy any courses, please. Being open to learn from virtually any source will take your growth to a whole new level. But knowing what's not for you or doesn't apply to your path or journey is just as vital as knowing what does apply to you. That's only possible when you know what you want and you know what direction you're headed. Alright, my real ones that made it to the end, let me know what you think. We getting better or what? Now I just need a new mic. If anything I said in this video was valuable or profound to you, please don't hesitate to let me know. You guys' comments is what keeps me going half the time. And if you actually like this video, before or after you're done leaving your comment, please don't forget to actually smash that like button. I forget all the time too. I'm guilty as well. Here's your reminder. And if you want to join the community, I mean, there's another button for that too. Thanks for watching, y'all. That is my previous video, and that is my most recent one. So if any of those look interesting, I'll see you there. Love y'all. I'm out.